Hello my friends traders, Carolina Lizan here, a graduate student of the Grok Trade Mentoring Program. It is Wednesday, July 6th of 2011 and we're looking at the Q's daily chart, and what a beautiful run we're having here on our daily chart at this time. And what else do we see here? We are still rising, breaking through all major areas of resistance on our way up. But check this out. We've been in this uptrend for quite a while, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row. Wow, that's incredible. So we could be a little bit exhausted in here, so things can happen, but so far so good. We're still rising, we're still making higher highs and higher lows, breaking through all major areas of resistance like we did today. Look at this one here. We broke through the purple line in here, which was a significant area of resistance, and then when resistance once broken becomes support, so that's what we did. We bounced off of it and then we closed the day higher above it, as well as above that little tiny area of resistance right here, the 58.30 mark, and then we closed strongly above it, which means that we could continue higher. But watch for that next area of resistance right here at the 58.60, about 58.66 mark, and then once we break through that area of resistance, we could head all the way up to that next major one right here, the 59.05, and finally to the high of May 2nd, which was at the 59.34 mark. So pay close attention to that, because once we get closer and closer to it, we could have some other things going on in here. So that would be a significant area of resistance, the high of May 2nd, the 59.34 mark. So put a little trend line, a thick trend line out there so you can better see what once we get closer and closer to it. And what else do we see here besides the higher highs and higher lows? Look at the moving averages rising. That's a good sign. I like that. The 8 moving average is pointing higher, getting ready to cross with the 50-day moving average, which is here in red. That would be a wonderful sign if we could cross over and we could have the 8 moving average go above the 50. So watch for that as well. And check this out. Look at the MACD. The MACD is still rising, which means that it's confirming that run, but getting a little bit exhausted at here. See, it's slowing down a little bit. So with a tiny positive tick, so the ticks are getting smaller and the MACD is exhausting itself. So we could have a little bit of a pullback going into the future here, or a consolidation right here at the highs in a tight trading range. We could form a high base formation and we could stay in there for quite a while, for a few days at least, and then we could have a big move one way or the other, or we could pull back down to at least that lower area of support right here, the 57.18 mark. We could pull back down, or the other one would be the 50-day moving average, which is even a bigger area of support, which is at the 56.97. So watch for those areas of support right here if we get a little bit of a pullback, and then watch this area of resistance right here, the 58.66 mark, as well as that lower area of support right here, the 57.90 mark, for a possible high base formation right here and a consolidation between these two trend lines. So that would be a tight trading range. So that's what we need to look at and pay close attention to. And volume is still strong. It's slightly below the average, but it's still going, and we're strongly going up. But be a little bit cautious in here, because we've been a little bit overextended right here after so many days going up and rising. So yeah, pay close attention to all areas of support and resistance that I showed you here today, and also look for a confirmation with the MACD. So have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.